What's that say?
Jump. Jump.
I'm glad that there's another W for Ludwig on the board. Yummy pizza bears.
Was there a whole
yummy.
pizza in that at one point?
No. I got 2 slices.
Okay.
I've been eating a lot. I'm trying to cut weight.
It was funny because like you opened the box and then there was a single slice.
Oh.
It looked pretty funny to me.
Why are you cutting weight?
Because
Cutting weight for?
I want to
Are
look.
you a stinky 2 again?
No, I'm not even. I'm 188.
Just a-
maybe 185. I'm pretty thin right now.
But you're trying to get even more skinny and wet.
I'm starting
PU,
personal
Two-Town.
training tomorrow.
Personal training? What?
He gets me. He baited me. He got me all excited.
Oh.
I thought the old era was back for a
Oh.
moment. He comes up to me. He's
The
like,
old era of you just refusing to drink a protein shake and stamping your feet like a child.
that was different
Why?
than this.
So I
Because
worked out with him.
He worked out with me. He came down.
Okay.
He asked me to work out in the middle of the
And
day.
then even
I'm
do
like,
this face.
He did the thing where he goes,
work out, man? You want to work out?
that's if he wants to, but if you ask him, he'll be like,
Oh.
because I knew I had
right.
to.
It's like
I
pulling
knew I
in teeth.
and then I get there and he's whining like a baby the whole time.
Not true.
I said this. I said, we got to do 100 push-ups between the both of us before we leave.
I heard about this, yeah.
And I get down and we go at our first go about it. I do like 20. He does like 7. And I'm like, that's all right. Hey, let's just do that again.
We did bench. We did bench right before.
I
I'm
push
sorry.
you
I'm
to your
hearing
peak.
a huge excuse. Continue. Sorry.
So I push him and he keeps going down from like 7 to 6 to 5. On our last one, I do like 10. I think he squeaked out 1 on the
Two.
He
He
says
corrects
two.
you to 2.
but on the knees too.
Oh, that counts as 1.
Yeah.
And then I had to end it by saying, all right, man, because we had like 7 left for him. I was like, you can do him the rest of the day. And I did them for him right there.
Oh.
Wait, I did them.
Yeah, but I
That
also
day.
did them while we were there.
Oh,
So
okay.
why'd you make him do the 7 after? That's 107. That's not round.
Because I didn't want to
You
cover
didn't
that
believe.
much of it.
You didn't believe.
I also, it was like a mental thing. Like it would feel.
Wait, did you go over 100?
Because I did 100
Total.
there and he did 7 later.
Total between the two of us.
But
I
he
see.
couldn't. Well, Ludwig couldn't leave the room without doing 100.
Ludwig
Yeah.
couldn't weave.
Or he would have started vibrating.
small will chest muscles.
I got no.
and it's hard for me to do push-ups after we do bench.
Yeah, bro, you're hot. You got a hot ass, fucking tight ass body, bro. I want to do tequila off your stomach, bro. Come on over here.
Everything he's saying is right, and that's not why I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at you that you can't do push-ups. I'm mad that I don't have a clone of me that's stronger than me telling me to do what I'm making you do.
Which is what the personal trainer is.
Right.
Yeah, and he looks like you.
Oh.
And he'll look like me,
Yeah, that's good.
and we'll suck each other off.
And you'll suck each, you'll 69 each other standing up. You'll wear that fucking shirt.
It's a great shirt.
Which I honestly was just thinking that he looks good in the shirt.
I do too, but here's the secret. It's Nick Engling's shirt.
Yeah.
What?
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, Nick England went to Target. He got 2 button-downs for him and Josh to match. Josh hated his button-down, never wore it.
Oh.
Fucking hate it. I'm
That's
not gonna wear
crazy.
this one.
Josh is not a picky person.
It was an ugly one. It was like a black
With
button-down with
food
like
he is,
little
but
With food.
that's
With,
it.
okay,
bolts.
okay, with food.
No, with everything else, he's just like gracious. You helped him,
Yeah.
but like,
No, he's secretly the pickiest guy in the world, no matter what. He just doesn't let on because he knows when he
do
was
you have an
here,
example that's not food?
he was in a bad spot. I think it's more like when he needs to go somewhere, when he needs like a ride or this and that. Like he just wants to go on his own time, and he'll always like try to get you to do it his way in most situations.
He's a manipulator.
Yeah, he
I
is
see.
he is a demon man.
Now that he's gone, we can say he's one of the worst people I've ever met.
Yeah, he lit me into fucking and sucking every last drop out of his body.
That feels like you did it willingly. Unless
I
you're
did do it willingly.
okay, because the opposite.
You're describing it with like such.
Like
But
a
I
big,
thought
many
that
words.
he would.
big.
I thought
leap.
that we keep doing that, and we
No,
only
because
did
we
it once.
didn't do that with him.
We-
We
yeah,
didn't do
none
that.
of us. We
No,
didn't
I
do
mean
that.
like
Three
me
of
and
us.
him. Me and
Gotta
him.
keep going.
We would have fucking.
Dude, I
got
realized
wild.
that you don't have to be a stoner to use eye drops recently, and I've been using eye drops just like for fun.
Straight up the dumbest thing you
What,
said
for-
ever.
just getting wild
It's good shit.
and eye dropping.
Yeah, my eyes are just
Yo.
like never dry.
Dude, I realized that apples aren't just for smoking.
Dude, that shit fucks. That shit is fucked
Dude,
up.
can I have an edible pipe? Or like, did your mom buy some from the store or
Dude,
what?
when my friends told me when I was like like in middle school that you could smoke out of like apples and shit. I thought they were fucking with me.
Yeah.
You can drink the Gatorade before.
You could, oh.
It's crazy. You don't have to pour it out.
There's a brown Gatorade.
I never smoked Gatorade. I never hit a Gatorade bong, but I can't imagine it's good for you. The corn syrup in your lungs.
I'm afraid to
blood.
drink a water bottle that I left in my car for a day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, cowgirls make do when you want to get when you want to smoke that dirty ass, stinky ass weed.
I told my chat about stale water and they all freaked out.
Wait, what's stale water?
Stale water?
Water
What do you
that's
mean by
left
that?
out for a while tastes worse.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a noticeably
Stale.
worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
I don't know. Wait, what is that though?
It's literally stale water because it
No.
doesn't move.
like
No.
dust.
What?
It needs to
No,
move.
no. You're just making that shit up. I almost
Nah,
believed
I
you for a
believe
second
it.
too.
No, I'm
I
right.
almost
I'm right.
believed
It
you for a
needs to
second
move.
too.
You're just acting like stale and still are the same word
It's
right
like
now.
it's like your body. It's like you get stiff if you,
You
don't
go
move
to
for
a
a
nice
while.
restaurant. Would you like sparkling, stale?
Well, still water is different than stale water.
Because it's so still, it gets really good.
The Europeans would be like have like really stinky stale water.
Yeah, we leave it in the
Like,
Casket tennis doesn't move at all.
I saw a funny TikTok. It was like, all right, 3 weeks in Europe. I kind of want to fucking leave. And it was them in an Italian restaurant with like a tiny cup because you know how their water cups are for babies.
Yeah.
It's like really hot, no public bathrooms.
Yeah. Why are they ration water there? Are they in trouble?
They ration it and they don't give it free. And
Yeah.
it's warm.
You ever at like a
Dude.
really like hipster restaurant and the water just doesn't have ice? They just don't give you ice with it.
They give you a big
Yeah.
ass
And I'm
bottle.
like, I'm paying more to be here. Why is there a downgrade in my water?
Because room temperature water is good for your bones and your mind.
It's true. It is better for you.
But
Did you
it's
know
just
that?
easier to prepare.
Wait, why is it better for you?
It hydrates better.
Because your
'Cause
body, needs to cool
to
down the
cool
water
down.
with the machines inside of your body and the wheels, and then the wheels can't get hot.
So
And so
This makes sense to me.
See, this could make sense if this was an analogy. Like maybe
no, there's
no,
there's no
the
analogy.
gears.
It's the wheels in your bones and your blood.
So if it's really hot, is it even better for you?
yeah,
If it's the temperature of your bones and your blood, then you're okay.
98.6 is
Then you
key.
get some more from the water. You get
Room
more
temperature
power.
is stupid, right?
What do you mean?
As like a phrase?
Yeah, because the rooms are
Because like,
different.
what is that? What room?
Well, if you guys watch Gamers Nexus and they do temperature readings for different coolers, and it's the delta C over ambient temperature, and the ambient is usually 20 degrees Celsius about. So now
I can't even give you shit about this because the last
just
time you
heard-
talk about this fucking channel, the whole comment section was like, "That's my guy.
That's right.
That's my guy."
That's right. We are strong and proud. We love graphs and data.
There's dozens of us all over.
Damn, that's crazy,
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
dude. I haven't.
I still
I
can't
can keep
tell if
going,
I've
by the
learned
way.
anything from this conversation.
I have more questions. I can ask more questions. I've been thinking a lot about this, dude. I tweeted about that. Have you ever thought about a battery? That shit is insane.
That was the
Yeah, you
dumbest
were
thing
having
I
that
tweeted, bro.
existential
Dude,
crisis.
actually, okay, before you fucking chomp out at me, just think about it. Think about it.
No,
What-
I have
What
thought of
is
it.
it?
I know.
We've already gone through this. You're like figuring out that girl's poop, and like we already knew,
Okay,
and like
well, I'm
yeah,
not-
the first time
The
you figure it
difference is-
out.
What
I'm
type
not-
of
I don't
battery?
believe in
There's like-
fucking Santa
There's
Claus.
even different types of batteries.
We got
that
high when
work
we were 16, so we
different.
went through these
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah. I was on the back
That
of
is
the bus.
actually
already.
potentially true.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I just been thinking a lot, man. And
Did you just hang out with Ryan a little too closely?
yeah, I've been hanging out with Ryan a lot.
Bro, he's everything about space.
And Ryan's just holding the joint. Dude, we were watching the Sonic 2 movie. We were in San Diego. Just filming.
We haven't seen Sonic 1.
We went down to film our buddy's thing. Ryan, who works for Mogul Moves, he used to do a lot of content work for BTS. He's a very, very talented guy. Loves smoking that bong shit.
A lot of Mogul Moves
What?
employees on that wave.
Yeah, I didn't know Yingling hit the pen like he was a fucking like a.
Bro, look at the
Get there,
shirt he
dude.
bought.
The second
I
ago,
was so close.
A second ago, you said hit the bong thing, and now you can't even think of. This is the only thing we have.